The Gardner Hotel is the oldest continually operating hotel in the city of El Paso. It was completed in 1922, and the rooms still have their original antique furniture, although cable TV and new telephones have been added.
I started working here uh, probably in the early 60s, coming in as a little kid, probably being more of a pain in the neck than anything else. I says, but I've been coming here since my dad took over in '62. It was built by Mr. Preston E. Gardner. That's why the Gardner Hotel. He ran for mayor. Anecdote: he ran for mayor for the city of El Paso in a closely contested race. He was narrowly beat by Mr. Dudley. They named Dudley Field after. It was originally designed to be a five-story hotel. That's like when you see these huge pillars in the place. It was built to hold a five-story building. And I think the cost were estimated to build the hotel in 1922 to be something like $85,000. And when they had gone up to 3 floors, it had already, cost overruns had brought it up to $135,000. So he went and he capped off the building and says, let's open it up.
In the 1930s, the notorious gangster John Dillinger stayed at the Gardner Hotel just before his capture in Tucson, Arizona.
Dillinger identified the place when they brought him back from Arizona, when he was captured in Arizona. And he came through here again, and he was asked, well, you came through here, where'd you stay? I says, I stayed at that hotel right across the street from the railroad. Okay, and if this used to be the Bank of America used to be the Southern Pacific building at the time, and the trains used to run above ground. So that's how he identified this hotel.
This old switchboard was used at the hotel from 1932 all the way until 1981.
And then when we did the downstairs, we found all kinds of stuff. It took us like 6 months just to go and clear out the junk because we would go through it with a fine-tooth comb. And we also found a whole bunch of other, shall I say, historical items here. I mean, from Super Suds. I don't know, Super Suds, I think Fab detergent, which is no longer produced, replaced Super Suds. I think it was made by Colgate Palmolive. Okay, and some of the things, that was an old clock as a reminder timer. Things that we found one of the, it looks like a real good print of Abe Lincoln. Where it came from. We have an old picture, an old savings bank from the State National Bank. The phone back there were the room phones that we had in the building when I took over. Okay, that old American Telephone and Telegraph sign was part of the building. Okay. I went and I purchased that's a John Dillinger wanted poster. Okay, and then we have some of the other things we found. We found that old gun. Okay, and sometimes people say, "What's that Dillinger's gun?" I says, "Well, frankly, I don't know." But I says, just let them think what they want to think. Found some old pornography, autograph of Leo Tolstoy, an old radio. This clock used to be hanging right up here in the lobby. W.T. Hickson Jewelers. It's now Hickson's Jewelers used to be located where Arby's is, right across from San Jacinto Park. And these just the old typewriters that were in still use. They're still in use. Okay, so not too long ago. Everything we're now using electronic typewriters. Okay. But we've always tried to keep anything that's historically significant as part of the building.